5-minute
call. This is your 5-minute call with Cessalee Stovall.
Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Friday. This is your 5-minute call with Cessalee Stovall. Today on the line, we have Mr. Mike Evariste. Mike's top 5 are as follows. Number 1, he is currently working in Chicago, and he is doing Amazing Grace there. And this is a pre-Broadway engagement, so we're hoping to hear great things about Amazing Grace. Number 2, he is no stranger to Broadway. He has done a few Broadway shows. Les Mis with Lea Salonga. He did South Pacific with Kelly O'Hara and Matthew Morrison. We'll get into that more later. And he also was in Hair on Broadway as well. And in addition to Broadway shows, he's done a few national tours. He actually just left us on the Book of Mormon tour to go to Amazing Grace, but he's also done the tours of South Pacific and Hair as well. His number 4 is that he actually went to Juilliard for trumpet while he was in high school. He was born in Miami, grew up in Jersey, went to high school in Florida, and then went to Florida State for college. And number 5, and most importantly and excitedly, he just got married to the beautiful Tiffany Howard. So congratulations to the two of you. So Mike, thank you for joining us. How's it going?
Great. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Good to see you again. So we'll just jump right in. The first question for you is, tell me a little bit about the journey for you from high school to college to where you are now.
I started high school in New Jersey, got into theater then, and then moved to Florida when I was 15. It was in Florida that I really found and decided that theater is what I wanted to do. So I did that for my junior year and senior year. Auditioned for Florida State University and got in, and the rest is history.
So tell me, what was the moment for you that you knew that theater was what you wanted to do as a career?
It was in high school. It was in high school. The moment I stepped foot on a stage, I was like, this is really cool. Especially it was cool with all the girls being the only guy. Or like, you're a great guy, really. It's just all the attention from the ladies wasn't bad either. But no, it was fun. High school theater was fun. My high school teacher said, this Florida State has a great program. So I auditioned for Florida State, and that was the only school I auditioned for. I said to myself, if I get into the program, then this is what I'm going to do. If not, I'll go to Florida State anyways and just major something there. For me, what was this deciding moment that this was my career was when I got accepted into the program. And it's a small program, and being one of the few people selected, I was like, okay, so this is clearly a sign. And I put out and I went forward and went full force, and I think it paid off, or it's paid off.
Tell me, what was the most memorable moment for you, either on stage or off stage in your career?
You know what's cool? It was actually, oh man, Lea Salonga. Just being in high school, middle school, listening to Les Mis, listening to Miss Saigon, knowing who she was as a star and what she's done. And for me, not only to make my debut in Les Mis, but to have it with alongside Lea Salonga. I'm like, what is happening? This is a dream come true. I'm actually in a show with Lea Salonga, and she was amazing as a person, as a performer, as we all know. And we would play poker, Texas Hold'em, in between shows on Saturdays, and I'm playing poker with Lea Salonga.
Well, speaking of Lea Salonga, actually, our question number 4 for you comes from our Twitter follower, CK Eddie. And he wants to know, would you rather play table tennis with Lea Salonga, or would you rather go ice skating with Matthew Morrison?
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm going to go ice skating with Matthew Morrison. Mr. Schuester. No. Well, I mean, no, Matt is really, really, really cool. Matt's an awesome guy. And since I've played poker with Lea, I think I want to go ice skating with Matt.
Well, if you guys do, make sure you send us the videos.
Yeah.
And our last question for you, Mike, is if you could go back in time and give your 16-year-old self a piece of advice, what would it be?
You're going to hear a lot of no's. You're always going to hear a lot of no's. But if you're having fun and you're putting in the time and learning your technique, building the technique, building up your rep, building up your book, continuing to take class, vocal, dance, acting, whatever it is, just working on your craft, it's okay if you hear no. Just know that someone's going to say yes eventually. If it's on the, regional level or community theater level or Broadway TV film, whatever it is, just continue to work hard and enjoy yourself and have fun, because this is what we all got into this because it was fun at first. So don't forget that it's out of fun. And then through that, hopefully, willingly, you will have a career for yourself and be able to, support yourself at the same time as having fun and work on your product.
And ice skating with Matthew Morrison.
And ice skating with Matt, yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mike. I know you guys are in for the last couple tech rehearsals today, so thank you so much for taking time for the 5-minute call.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me, Cess.
Absolutely. See you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.